Hi, I'm just giving a demonstration about using technology in the 21st century, especially as right now we're in the middle of a lockdown in New Zealand because of COVID-19. So I thought I'd do a demo. So if you haven't used technology before, that's fine, but it's actually got to the stage now where you've got little choice but to get with the program. So the easiest way for first-time technology users is probably to get a smartphone. So I've gone to a place called The Warehouse, which is a big chain store like Walmart in New Zealand, and I'm looking at phones around $120. You don't want to buy a cheap one because you can't do too much. But if you get one around $130, $150, you'll get a reasonable phone. So these are locked to various companies, but the major companies there. So let's look at, say, this one from 2 Degrees. Partly because it's got a bundle, which I'm assuming means it's got a SIM card. So what you can do is you can, well, if the shutdown eases up, you can go to a library, or you can just get a friend to buy you a phone online. We're using what's called a web browser, and we've gone to the warehouse. So it's a matter of using a credit card, buy the phone, and this one you can actually even pay it off with 4 payments of $32. So pretty painless. So you get the phone with a SIM card, and then once you've got the phone, you can turn it on, log on to a cell tower, and then you need a data pack. Now to do that, you simply go use the app on the phone, or you go to, in this case, 2 Degrees. And if the first time you have to sign up or register, and the next time you just log in, and you can buy a data pack, $10 or $20 data pack. So that gets you online. Then let's have a quick look at some things you can do. So I like things like Facebook because it's a way of keeping in touch with friends around the world and keeping in touch with what's going on. So I've joined various groups just to keep in touch with what's going on. And I can talk to friends, or just send out what's going on. So then you can buy stuff online, like the Warehouse or Trade Me, eBay, you name it. So that's very handy. Don't have to leave home, you can buy online. Then you've got things like YouTube, where you've got tons of free music, videos, documentaries. I've been following this guy here with the COVID updates. So there's also stuff, lots of free movies, documentaries, music, you name it. Then, of course, there's online banking. So you don't need to go to line up in a queue anymore. Now, the trick question is, how much money has been lost doing internet banking? The answer is 0, because if you don't give away your passwords and stuff, then banks in New Zealand guarantee you won't lose money. So it's a hell of a lot safer than writing a check and that gets stolen or whatever. I haven't written a check for years. Okay? So then there's things like you can watch the news, stream the news, or you can look up newspaper. This is the Times of Oman I like reading now and then. Then, of course, you've got the simple things like email, text, phone calls. Now, this morning I've been looking, because I've actually bought some dehydrated meals. I thought about buying, ready-to-eat meals, or getting some steak or sausage or something. But these are actually quite nice. I got some the other day as a trial, so I ordered some more. You simply, $10, you simply add in 1 cup of hot water, stir it, let it stand for 10 minutes, and then eat it. They're actually quite nice. So if I have one of those every 2 or 3 days, I'll be fine. and then of course the old email and stuff. So that's showing it on my laptop, but I also have here my phone connected. So once you get a phone turned on, you have some apps. I've got dozens of apps just because I can. But here's the basic one. So there's Facebook Messenger, where I talk to friends. AliExpress, where I can order stuff from overseas. Things like Gas Spy, which gives me an idea of. So it's just in Hamilton I can get diesel with a discount for $1.59. So that's handy just to keep an eye on the prices. So I've actually got a speaking clock, I've got the weather, I've got a calendar, Facebook, Gmail. This is to make phone calls, to make a text. That's the browser, that's the camera. Where is it? Just looking at the roof. So you can take videos. And then you can install whatever apps you want. So I've got a scanner so you can scan documents. I've got all the TV, movie apps, 3 banking apps. You don't have to, but so you can do it with just a dozen apps. I mean, of course, then you've got, which I've made a list here. So I can do Facebook, Messenger, banking, email, Google Chrome as normal web browser, YouTube, Google Maps so you can find your way around, scanner. You've got a torch, calculator, weather, phone calls, text messages, calendar, TVs, movies. I can create documents, spreadsheets, presentations. I can do photos or videos. I've got a fitness app so I can see how many steps I've done. Online shopping, listen to the radio, book a concert or air travel. I can do my family tree. I can download free books or audio books. There's tons of things which I can do. So the thing is, it's a good time if you're sitting at home watching TV, it would be to learn about technology. You'll never regret it. Thank you for watching our tutorial, and that if you wish, you could make a donation at creativekiwis.com/donation, or we've got plenty more tutorials on YouTube. youtube.com/user/leftfieldnz. Thank you very much.